Hey everybody, here with another TF2 video that hopefully I'm going to upload pretty soon, so you guys will get a little bit of a rush of TF2. But I'm making this video because one of my biggest pet peeves, because, okay, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like currently going for a doctorate in science, basically. And so I'm very much about supporting things with evidence, right? And so there's been a disturbing trend, not really like that disturbing, it's a fucking video game, but there's been a trend of people saying stupid shit that's complete without providing any evidence, and it pisses me off, like, a lot. Like, I can deal with a lot of stupid shit, but when people just spout off nonsense, it pisses me off. So anyway, what I'm going to talk about today is the lock and load. There's been a huge number of, I've seen, like, just all sorts of people talking on, like, public service. I don't know where this all fucking started from, but I don't know if you guys know, but the lock and load received changes in December. Well, Demoman received a lot of changes in general, but there are some important changes that like, people don't really talk about thoroughly enough. So, the lock and load. Okay, so the lock and load is sort of like the direct hit of Demoman. Fast moving projectiles, more damage, cool. So you can see the stats right here. 20% damage, plus 25% projectile speed, minus 25 clip size, so you only get 3 instead of 4 grenades. I'll do a little bit of gameplay in this, so you guys can skip ahead of the gameplay if you want. I'm basically just gonna play the game with lock and load and then play it with grenade launcher, and you can see the difference in what's happening. But yeah, so I mean, you only have 3 instead of 4 grenades, less explosion radius, and launched bombs shatter on surfaces. So these don't roll around the ground. If you don't hit somebody directly, they don't do any damage. They just disappear. So this weapon, what it used to be, is it didn't have the explosion radius reduction. It had minus 50% clip size, so it only had 2 shots. And it only had a 10% damage bonus, but this is where kind of there's a hidden change that came in, and this is really an important change. The damage variance on grenades was decreased. And so what that means is, I think it went from 10 to 2%. It really doesn't matter. What matters is before the changes, the lock and load could kill a 125 HP class in one hit. Now, under no circumstances, unless you get a crit, it can't do that anymore. Okay? So, that is a really, really big deal. Like, that is a really big deal. Okay? So, when I was running into Demoman's with the lock and load before, and I was playing like Scout or something at 125 HP, I didn't want to fight them. Because if they hit me once, like, they only had 2 shots, but if they hit me with 1 shot, I could just die. It's just like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. I'm not going to fucking fight him. Now, if I see a Demoman with a lock and load, I just run straight at him. He cannot kill me in 1 shot. And he only has 3 shots. He has to hit me perfectly with 2 of them. And furthermore, another thing people don't take into account is that the lock and load, they always say, oh, the projectile speed makes it easier to aim. That's not entirely true. At close range, it's actually mathematically more difficult to aim with the lock and load than the regular grenade launcher. And it's really not that hard to think about. It's just people never fucking say it. So we're going to go through some actual fucking analysis instead of just spouting out nonsense. Okay. So main thing. Every class in the game. So, okay, this thing takes... Now it takes 2 shots to kill 125 HP class. Okay. 2 shots to kill a medic at 150, 2 shots to kill a pyro at 175, 2 shots to kill a Demoman at 175, 2 shots to kill a soldier at 200, and 3 shots to kill a heavy. The regular grenade launcher still has all of those kill thresholds. Kill threshold is very important. It's very important you understand how many shots you need to kill an enemy, especially as Demoman, because Demoman's damage output is very segmented. He doesn't do a continuous stream of damage like a mini sentry or a heavy, where it's just a stream of damage. It's large chunks of damage. So you want your large chunks of damage to be as efficient as possible. You don't want to hit somebody with 3 shots, we could hit them with 2 as Demo Man, because that 3rd shot's a big fucking deal, okay? Like, for example, with the lock and load, you only have 3 shots. You waste one third. If you take an extra 1/3 of your shots to kill somebody, that's a really big deal. And I mean, you compare it to something like heavy. Oh, what's the difference between hitting somebody with 6 and 5 bullets as heavy, right? That's like 1/8 of a second, right? It's not nearly as big of a deal, and the heavy doesn't have to reload or anything. So it's really important for Demo Man and like Soldier and like Sniper, classes like that, that they maximize their ability to kill people. That's why something like Darwin's Danger Shield is fucking easily the best sniper secondary when you're playing against other snipers. By far, because it means you cannot be headshot and killed if you're at full health. Okay? It's fucking insanely good and broken, and I want them to change it, but they probably never will. And in a sniper duel, that is all that matters. When I have Darwin's Danger Shield against somebody who doesn't, I literally sit there and I fucking let them scope in and headshot me, and then I headshot them, because they're standing still now because they scoped in. And then I fucking win, and I walk away with 7 health, and I go get health, and I'm back in the fight, and they're fucking dead, right? The lock and load is very much the same thing. You have to consider what you're sacrificing to not improve your kill threshold at all, okay? You sacrifice one shot in your clip, you sacrifice explosion radius, you sacrifice rollies, which are grenades that are rolling around on the ground, which are fucking really important. Whenever I asked somebody about this, and somebody pointed out, oh, this guy talked about it, said it was buffed. And it's like, a lot of people have been saying that. And nobody ever talks about rollies. Rollies are fucking amazing. I probably get just as many kills with rollies as I do with direct hits with pipes. It's like ridiculous how good they are. And you'll see that when I actually start playing the game. It's just like, and so what, you trade all this shit for increased projectile speed, which, like I said, isn't as helpful as people make it out to think. It can be helpful, it can also be detrimental. And then you get a 20% damage bonus that in a lot of cases does not even matter. Okay? I mean, for example, consider this. You're fighting a scout. I'll just use a scout as an example, because scout is kind of the hardest class for Demo Man to kill a lot of times. Okay, scout. I'm fighting a scout. I hit him with a lock and load grenade. Cool. I hit him with a regular grenade. Cool. Regular grenade will say does 100 damage. It roughly does 100 damage. Lock and load will do, like, let's say 120. Because it's 20% more, right? The difference to a Demo Man, if somebody has 5 health or 25 health as Demo Man, you don't give a fuck. Both of those health thresholds are within your kill range. In fact, for many classes, they don't care about that. Sniper, both of those health ranges, 5 and 25, are within like a no-scope kill range. Any melee within kill range, except like, you know, Fan of War, or like the fucking wrapping paper or whatever. For like literally every single class in the game, that difference of 20 health doesn't matter at that point. So it's like, that's incredibly important, okay? And people, like, just mathematically, it's really important. If I hit somebody with the lock and load, and they're 125 HP class, I may as well have hit them with a regular grenade, for all purposes. Like, there's a couple niche scenarios where it will matter, but most of the time it doesn't matter. And then you have to consider, what am I sacrificing for that 10% of times where it might matter? You're sacrificing a lot. You're sacrificing increased explosion radius, rollies, and clip size. And it's like, just not, it's mathematically basically not worth it. Like, and this is what people don't do. They don't talk numbers. Like, the numbers are there. 25 HP versus 5 HP. Not important to a Demo Man, generally. But, okay, so there are scenarios where it is important. For example, on higher health classes, like, let's say, Pyro and Demo Man, it can matter. You hit somebody for 120 versus 100. Hit him for 100, they're at 75. Hit him for 120, they're at 55. And that is actually a significant difference for Demo Man. Like if you're using stickies or something. Furthermore, it's a significant difference for melee weapons. Because melee weapons can hit for more than 55. But they cannot hit for more than 75. Okay? Unless it's a crit or depending on what weapon you use. However, even if you're saying this, for Demo Man, I would argue that doesn't matter. Because you can just use the Scotsman's Skull Cutter, which 20% damage bonus, that's the same amount the lock and load gets. This will fucking wreck shit up because it's good. So I mean, the Scotsman's Skull Cutter right now is just like crazy good. Because this got changed as well. And basically how it got changed was the effects are only that you get slowed down by 15%, but now they only happen when you're actually wielding it. And that's a really, really big deal. Before, you didn't want to use it because when you were shooting grenades and shit, you were slowed down. You couldn't chase people as well. It was harder to avoid enemies. Now, you can use it all the time. And so it's like, I mean, I can show you it. I'll show you what difference it makes. It's amazing weapon right now. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the lock and load and shit. So, I mean, I don't really have that much more to say about it. I mean, and just to condense it down, you're sacrificing one grenade in your clip, you're sacrificing explosion size, you're sacrificing rollies, basically only for a 20% damage increase that in a lot of situations does not matter. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it matters, you know. I'm not saying it's always useless, but the situations where it matters are not as often as you might think. And I'll go into a game, and I like literally every time I notice, like I'll use the lock and load, and every time I'll be like, okay, I wish I had the grenade launcher. I'll say it. Then when I use the grenade launcher, every time I wish I had the lock and load, I'll say it. And it'll be very obvious who is the winner, assuming that this isn't just a huge outlier match. Which it might happen, and then I'll look like a fucking idiot. But oh well. That's why I use math, because even if I look like a fucking idiot, that's just a fucking story, you know? It doesn't have any actual proof. The proof is in the numbers, and the numbers are saying this thing does not increase your kill capabilities against the majority of classes in most scenarios. And, you know, people were saying, like, oh, if you grenade somebody, then you can melee them for the kill. Okay, if you're Demo Knight, that's alright. But if you're not Demo Knight, it's fucking stupid. Because you don't want to get close if you're not Demo Knight. And even if you're Demo Knight, you really don't want to get close that much either. Demo Knight is extremely vulnerable, actually. You have to play him very carefully. Otherwise, you'll just charge into somebody like a Pyro who knows what he's doing. He'll just air blast you and fucking shoot you with the reserve shooter twice and you'll be dead. And it's like, wow, how about that lock and load shot that didn't even carrot the Pyro any more than you needed it to? You know? But my god. Anyway, we will use this set. Apparently, this is the set that is all the rage, is to use the lock and load with the charge and targe and the Eyelander. That's what everybody was saying. It's so good because you shoot the lock and load and then you hit them with the sword and it's so good. And it's like, against most classes, you could just hit them with a regular grenade and then chop their heads off. It's the equivalent amount of damage. All you have to do is deal enough damage to kill somebody. I don't know why people... You don't just go like, oh, it has more damage, it's better. No, you just need enough damage to kill somebody. If you do more damage, it's like, it's inefficient. I'll play on Upward. You don't want to do more damage. Upward, I will say, this map favors the lock and load. There's a lot of open spots, a lot of medium range or longer range conflicts where the projectile speed is actually useful. So I will say right now that this map, if any map were good for the lock and load, this is a good candidate. Okay? So I'm trying to give this thing the fairest evaluation for you guys. But I think I've already talked enough about the mathematical reasons why it's basically not that good. And just to say why, I don't think people understand this, why I say it's worse at close range. TF2 is a 3D game. People have depth to them. I'm playing Demo Man even though we have 3, I don't give a fuck. But people have depth to them, right? Like, let's pretend this is a person right here, and this is their depth, okay? The point is that the lock and load, due to its increased projectile speed, it travels this width faster, right? And so, basically, the enemy has less time to run into your grenade. A lot of times, you shoot the grenade, and the enemies will strafe into it, and you'll hit them in the side. And that's the exact sort of scenario where this weapon's bad. Also, at close range, a lot of times, the enemies, they don't have time to react to you. And so, it's basically just, You don't need to have the extra aiming speed. You don't need to have the extra projectile speed because you'll hit them anyway. They're close enough to the point where they physically cannot move out of the way. So, I mean, like, basically from here to where that scout is right now, I would say is probably the range where it literally does not even fucking matter, the projectile speed. I like the range to here to this heavy, that'll matter. It'll matter significantly. But the question is, will it actually matter? He's a brass beast heavy. I can hit him with a regular grenade just as easily as with a fucking lock and load grenade. And by the way, I don't have any rollies. That grenade could have damaged that scout, but it did not because I didn't have rollies. Hit that soldier, but the other two grenades didn't hit anything because they're not rolling. And up there's a pretty good spot for there to be rollies. Because, you know, rollies. So I hit the medic for 121. He's still not dead. It didn't help at all. He's still alive. It didn't help at all. Hit that soldier for 120. Not any more significant damage. Oh my god, that made a fucking melee hit noise, but it didn't do any damage. I'm just gonna probably... Yeah, okay. He died. He might have died anyway. I did 118. You have to consider, that was an 18 damage difference. Would that really have mattered? 72. Would that really have mattered? See, I still had to hit him. I hit him with 2 grenades and he didn't even die. If I hit him with 1 grenade, he would have died, even if it was a regular grenade launcher. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. These numbers, like, literally do not matter. Oh my god, my team right now is not fucking fighting. I want to, like, actually get out of here. Again, 120 damage to the soldier, it doesn't matter. Hit him for more damage, doesn't matter. I wish my team would, like, assist me a little bit. I feel like we have a bunch of AFKs or something. Oh my god. Again, soldier's not dead. Hit him for 166, it didn't even matter. Okay, kill that pyro. I mean, again, this is why I wish I had a way to go back and see exactly what their health is. He might have died anyway. You know? Who's to say that would have killed him? So nobody just kills this fucking soldier. Okay, I made him pop the crits. I just want them to keep wasting it, basically. And then I can actually get out there and do something. So another issue is, notice how fast I'm running out of ammo? I shoot 3 shots and then I'm done. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm immediately out, and that was a fucking random crit, which is frustrating. My god, that's frustrating. We have 2 snipers. Why is nobody sniping this medic or this soldier? Like, what are they doing right now? Yeah, I could see that coming a mile away. They have just snipers sitting back there. He taunts me. That's funny. It's like, yes, taunt a body shot after my team's basically in spawn camp because everybody is not doing shit right now. Scout and Pyro may have died anyway. That Scout would have definitely died anyway. That's a crit screen. So we just wait here for it to run out. There we go. So again, that soldier, that damage probably didn't even help. Look, he got away. You see? Like, virtually, there have been a couple hits where it's been ambiguous whether it's helped or not. There's been a lot of hits where it's been very clear that the extra damage has not helped at all. That guy got away scot-free, even with the extra damage. Where do they have their fucking teleporters and shit? They'd be dead anyway. That guy'd be dead anyway. That guy'd be dead anyway. That guy would be dead anyway because I didn't even hit him with the grenades. So I will say one thing, at that range, it was helpful to have the fucking extra movements, extra travel speed on the projectiles. That's a crit skrig, so I'm gonna back up. That may or may not have mattered. Again, you cannot tell, unfortunately. I wish there was a way to tell. You can't really tell in the heat of the moment, though. You'd have to like watch a replay or something. Again, that scout probably would have died anyway. He did get lit on fire by the demo man, by the pyro. So he probably would have burned to death anyway. But you know, so we're just gonna try and rush the cart and cap it. Nicely done. He might have died anyway. Again, I'm gonna stop saying that because it's not immediately clear. So like at this range, this is where it is really helpful to have the increased projectile speeds. This medic would actually heal instead of trying to syringe people. That would be fucking amazing. There's a spy around here because he just stabbed that soldier. Might have been our spy though. No, it was probably the enemy spy. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Gun would be dead anyway. It would not matter. Man, if I had a fucking medic, that'd be fucking astounding. So I'm out of ammo, actually. So whatever. I'll just fucking ignore that guy. You wanna fucking go? I don't think you wanna fucking go, dude. So, did not help me at all against him. But that is a situation I would have helped. If I would have hit him with the grenade, and then hit him with a melee, it would have mattered. Again, rollies would be better against that guy, but I don't have them, unfortunately. I don't know why that guy... He could have killed me if he would have just paid attention. He would be dead anyway. Ah. It's just like there's so many situations where he have died. In fact, it might have hurt me to have this weapon because it has a decreased explosion radius. So when I'm hitting the sentry like that and also hitting the engineer, chances are I'm probably doing equivalent damage because this thing has less less AOE damage, right? There's a spy behind me. I'm gonna just ignore him though. So again, this is where the speed does really matter. I'm just kind of backing up because I know there's a spy behind me and I have like no backup. I need to kind of get somebody to help me out.
He's right here. Spy at the point, guys. Spy.
Yeah. I just want him to keep shooting at me instead of at my teammates. My teammates are just being really fucking stupid right now. Like, oh, this guy's like, I don't have to try hard. It's like, first of all, I'm trying to do a serious, somewhat serious comparison between the two weapons, so I'm going to try and use it. Second of all, yeah, I'm going to play the fucking game. I hate it when people say that shit. I want to play the fucking game. You want to sit there like an idiot and not play the game? Whatever, I'm just going to fucking kill you and pad my stats, you idiot. Ah, the jukes! Anyway. So there were some scenarios where, I mean, it was really, really good to have that, a lot, like, on this hill especially, it's really good to have the extra projectile speed, because it does help. It definitely helps. However, there are a lot of scenarios where it literally does not help at all. And like I said, this map is a map that's almost designed for it to be better than usual. There's a lot of wide open spaces, like this area completely wide open. However, one thing to note, if I want to shoot grenades in this doorway, I don't have rollies. Rollies would just roll all the way down this hallway, like into their fucking spawn. So, I mean, you're trading that away, basically. But yeah, there were very few scenarios there. There was no clear scenario where having the extra damage helped. Sure, there might have been a scenario where it did help and I wasn't aware of it. But I can tell you for sure, there were several scenarios where it very clearly, irrefutably, did not help at all. At all. And you have to ask yourself, do I take the risk that, you know, it might help me in like 10% of scenarios? Or do I take the fucking, like, assurance that it will help like a lot? Like, I didn't kill that sniper, again, he fucking lived. There's a spy right around there. He's over there. I'm gonna actually try and kill him, because fuck this shit. Okay. Why are we kicking waffles?
Why do I have to kill myself? You put it up to set me up to have your teammates.
Hit that guy for 143. He's still not dead. Notice.
People in there. They can't get out. Yeah, I can try. I can switch classes too, but that's not the point. Yeah, you're a troll.
Where the fuck is this guy? There he is. So again, it's actually harder to hit this guy at close range. Like, it's irrefutably harder.
All the team can play with the troll now. I'm not playing with it.
Very good. Getting some heals. So again, they'd be dead anyway. And the extra speed really did not help me that much there. Oh, he actually headshot me. Why are we kicking him? I think we're kicking him because his teleporter goes somewhere to, like, fuck people. I can't see where it goes, though. But whatever. I'll trust them when they say that that's the case. Yeah, nice try, you fucking idiot. Like, I'm gonna fall for your stupid bullshit. I just need to back up. There's too many people there and my teammates are way too far back. So again, this is where I want to have rollies. I don't have rollies right now and it really fucking sucks. He's dead. Probably would have died anyway. So then again, that was a scenario where the extra speed was pretty useful. But I probably could have hit him anyway. He was moving in a very predictable fashion. But if he was a better player, it could have helped out for sure. But again, after this round, I'll switch to the regular grenade launcher, and you'll see how effective that is. There's still a spy around here. I'm just going to wait a while. My team looks like they have it under control, so I'm going to wait a while and see if I can see where he appears from. He would have died anyway. It was a crit, but he would have died anyway because he was on fire. He was taking burn damage. He wouldn't have had enough health to survive. So there's a scenario where it's like, oh, look at that. I hit him once and I chopped his head off. I could have done that just as easily with a grenade. He was standing perfectly still. I could have easily just done that. Again, they probably would have died anyway, because in fact this thing does less explosion radius damage. So the secondary target I hit probably would have taken more damage, actually. So again, I'm just going to back up. I don't know why this guy chases me. Do you like playing with fire? Again, he's moving insanely predictably. 2 grenades would have killed him anyway, and the extra speed really didn't help. Look at that. You see, he's using it too? I just dodged out of the way of his shot. Did you even see that? Like, he shot it at me, and I just deliberately had time to dodge out of the way. Like, it doesn't move that fast. Everybody talks like it's the fastest thing ever. Very clearly not. Oh, no. I didn't expect him to drop down there. I thought he was going to go straight for the health. I don't know if he metagamed me, or if he just did that by accident, but oh well. Again, at close range like that, it's actually harmful, for the reasons I mentioned, especially against scouts. They have less time to dodge into it. Scouts can move laterally very quickly, and so there's a lot of time for them to run into your shots, and when you decrease the time it takes to run into your shots, you decrease your ability to hit them, essentially. Excellent. I did get a spawn. I wanted to spawn before they capped, because they're going to cap, almost guaranteed. Killed him. Wish this medic would fucking heal me. I know you're a spy, dude. I have to back really far up to get the health. Okay. Whoopsies. I did not know you could fall through there. That's news to me. I don't usually play this map that much, and when I do, I usually play it on Highlander, and I almost never take that path because I play Demo Man. There's a lot of little spots I know you can kind of fall through the cracks, but I just never fucking play it. So I don't think you could fall down there. But you can. Good to know. This way is much faster to go up here. So again, the movement speed helped probably on that. That was probably a really good use of the lock and load, honestly. I'll give you that. Spike, can you fuck off, dude? You're gonna be fucking killed with your stupidity. Holy shit. I think the NG got behind us and he went underneath, so I'm gonna intercept him. Which is right here. Oh my god, thank you, Spy. Damn it. I got his teleporter, the Spy got his gun and killed him, so that's fine. It's really important to kill people when they try and get behind you, because that pyro fell off. I love it when people fall off edges, because they're like stuff their bodies and like their weapons and shit just go flying fucking everywhere. It's just funny. So again, that did not help at all killing them. That was a good shot. Medic, are you gonna fucking heal me? Oh no, oh, this is the medic that only uses syringes. I should have guessed. Oh, what the fuck? I like didn't even he reflected it, but for some reason it looked like it went behind me. I got really confused. I did not know what the fuck hit me. I'm surprised he actually deflected that and managed to hit me. Hopefully our NG notices that Spy, who's very clearly a spy because he uncloaked right in front of him. Why did he put... Oh, wait, this guy's trying to be dumb as well and put his teleporter in like a dumb spot so he can fucking get people to run off the edge and kill themselves, basically. He probably would have died anyway, because he probably took enough self-damage from his rocket where I would have killed him with their sword. That guy's dead. He would have died anyway from a crit, obviously. He'd be dead anyway. That'd be dead anyway. I'm gonna get some people chasing me in a second. So again, I only had 3 shots there, which actually was pretty detrimental. I just need to take... I don't care if I take damage from that, because I just need to kill it. I need to focus my shot on it. I should have gone for the medium health kit probably, but I wanted to go down there and be greedy. But anyway, if these medics would actually heal, well, I guess we only have 1 medic. Spy really needs to kill that. Okay, or he could just get in a knife fight with another spy for no reason, and then pick up the metal and ammo, so it's very clear that he's still alive when he could have just walked away. But Spike, can you fuck off, dude? You're like perfectly body blocking me. Fucking stop. Medic, will you fucking heal me, dude? It'd be crazy amazing if you could heal me. Oh my god. If you would have healed me, I could have just chopped his head off and then been done with it. Whatever. I mean, there's a scenario where the combo does work. Like I said, against 175 HP classes, if you want to do the grenade and then melee combo, it's actually beneficial. They haven't lost yet, huh? We're probably going to shortly. They're not pushing the cart because they're dumb? Question mark? Fuck this stupid pyro. Dude, why are you so fucking dumb, dude? You're like gonna run out of ammo. Oh no. He shot me with bullets! But anyway. That's a grenade launcher. And let's see how different the performance is. So this will be good. We'll do one round on offense and defense with each weapon. I'll keep the rest of the items the same just so for comparison. Although the Eyelander is cool. Haha, literally, because it's made of ice in this case. Honestly, the festive Eyelander is the only festive I even come close to liking. Every other festive, as far as I'm concerned, is a piece of shit. I don't know why people like them so much. They just look dumb. People just like them because they're like exclusives, and therefore they're like technically worth more, just in terms of rarity. But anyway.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I will say one more thing. I don't use the lock and load that much because I think it's bad. So I will say I'm probably not as good at it than I am with the regular grenade launcher. So you can factor that in a little bit, but honestly, I'm fairly good at Demo Man. So like the fact that I'm not super familiar with it, you know, is probably a 10% increase in the efficiency of the weapon at most.
3, 2, 1.
So anyway, so I hit him once. Mini Sentry only need one grenade. You usually only need one grenade. There's a bunch of people back here we need to kill. Again, we have these people. He's dead. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's dead anyway. Mini Sentry's dead anyway. I hit the energy with Splash because this thing has not reduced Splash. Spy died from a rollie. Those lovely rollies that don't exist. With the fucking lock and load, man. I'm telling ya. Another rollie damage? Holy shit. Look at the rollies. Oh, that would have been fucking nice. Oh, Angie would have died anyway. That medic saved my life, I think. No, that wasn't a... I thought a medic crossbow me. They just picked up the health kit. So again, look at the spam. Oh, what's that rolly damage? What's that rolly damage? What's just a crits creep? Oh my god, I'm gonna fly off the edge. That launched me really far back. Holy shit. But see, the rolly damage, man. I'm telling you. Nicely done, Pyro. Spy. He's dead anyway. Lock and load would not have helped. Kill that mini sentry with rollies. Because it was behind the box, it was more difficult to hit, so I killed it with rollies. NG might not have died with the lock and load. I would have one less grenade there, so I wouldn't have been able to hit that NG with an extra grenade, which may lead to his death. I mean, just count the number of times where I shoot exactly 4 grenades, and it's just enough to do what I want to do. And it's like, those would have been missed opportunities with the lock and load, essentially every time. Oh my fucking god, guys. Can nobody kill this fucking shit? He's dead anyway. Mini Sentry's dead anyway. Wouldn't matter. I'm gonna just run. There's too many people. Oh! What's that? The sound of rolly damage. The sound of rolly damage. I haven't heard that sound for ages because I used the lock and load. Oh, the damage. Medic, can you heal? That'd be fucking great. Oh. Oh, rolly damage. What is this sorcery? Didn't need a lock and load grenade there. He died anyway. Oh, that's a Kritzkrieg. I don't know what my team is doing. We have so many people that are just like literally stones that I have to carry. Why aren't you disguised? Do you have your... Oh, he does have your Eternal Ward. He's excused then. What's this rolly damage? Be really great if anybody would help right now. I don't know what my team's doing. If I had a medic healing me, if I had like a couple people helping me, we could win. But I'm seriously fighting everybody myself. Like, look at this. There's one pyro there because it's a spy behind him. He's the only person fighting. What is everybody doing right now? I seriously don't... I just like do not see my teammates right now. This pyro is gonna try and be cute and like flare me and shit.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
He's dead anyway. He would have died anyway. It's just there's so many scenarios where they would have died anyway. If you're using the lock and load, it's like if I was using the grenade launcher, they'd still be dead. This is the part where you back the fuck up. Got him. Possibly might not have gotten that second kill if I didn't have the splash damage. Look at them kills. He's dead. Would have died anyway. Scout's dead. Spy's dead. All would have died anyway. Every single one of them. Don't need the extra damage at all. He's dead. Rollies! Rollies! Got him! Got him with the rollies! That was really dumb to charge at him. See if we can manage to barely cap the next point as well. Look at this, I'm just spamming down there with my rollies, dog. Medic's almost dead anyway. He's dead anyway. Notice how little... Notice how infrequently it matters. He died anyway. The scout... Oh, he turned. Dead anyway. Again, because that would have done 50 damage to him, and I did... Yeah, he would have died anyway. I mean, you can do the fucking math, I hope. It does make it harder for pyros to deflect it. But like, look at this guy. He's just being dumb right now. Like, he'll kill me because nobody on my team is shooting him. Despite there being, like, 3 people right there. But, yeah. I don't know why I pretend like my teammates can do any damage. So again, just start spamming, because the rollies might do damage. Who can say? Oh, what's this, spy? What's this? You're dead. You would have died anyway. That would have died anyway. This guy's a fucking idiot. Medic, can you heal me? Thank you, thank you so fucking much, dude. You don't even know. These guys are like a fucking pyro babysitter. This shit's obnoxious. Of course, I get crit by the shotgun. I would have lived otherwise, at least for a little bit longer. Oh, that's frustrating. They're gonna pop crits probably soon. Oh, he got an Uber Saw too. They're definitely popping crits.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I need to like go by myself and just fucking murder everybody. There's not a whole lot I can do. I have to just rush straight to the cart. I don't have time to do anything else. Oh well. Yeah, there's a lot of people on my team that literally do nothing. And it's way too hard to carry them all. This spy, this humbug guy, he's been like way further back than he was supposed to be the entire game. So, and he's third on our team, I'd like to mention. Although to be fair, a lot of people probably have just joined, so that's not a fair comparison, but... I actually want to play defense, because I want to show off this loadout on defense so it's nice and symmetrical. You'll see lock and load on offense and defense, and grenade launcher on offense and defense. And then we'll all be good. But notice how many times where I hurt people with rollies. Notice how many times where I mentioned it a lot. Notice how many times... to be fair, I mention it more with the grenade launcher. Because with the grenade launcher, if I kill somebody with it, I know definitively that I killed them. I would have killed them anyway with the lock and load, right? If I kill somebody with the grenade launcher with the grenade, I know the lock and load would have killed them too because it does more damage. Whereas if I don't kill somebody, if I kill somebody with the lock and load, it's not clear that I wouldn't have killed them with the grenade launcher necessarily. Sometimes it's clear. Sometimes it's not clear. Sometimes there'll be somebody walking around, I don't know how much health they have, but I kill them with one lock and load, and you know, maybe I would have killed them with the grenade launcher. Who can say? Well, if I had a replay, I could go look at it, but whatever. So anyway, observe. Rollies. I literally almost killed somebody. This guy's being an idiot with the quickie bomb launcher. Can't have that. Good. Again, I would have done that much damage anyway. Pyro, here's an idea. How about you... Oh my god, they're like just straight up rushing me. I was not anticipating that. Seriously, where... My entire team's like dead. There's an NG building at last. Oh my god. Like, I just want people to play the game. Like, because this isn't going to be fair, you know? Because now I have these idiots on my team. We have two people essentially not playing the game, and we already have one less person than them. What's up, nerd? Are you fucking serious? Okay. See, he would have died anyway. He would have died anyway. Well, he did die anyway. And then, where's this pyro at that was back here? He dead yet? He's not dead yet. He will be, though. Okay, the spy got him. The spy got him. Whatever, fuck him. He's using the sticky bomb launcher. Not important. Medic's dead anyway. I don't need this stupid lock and load bullshit. Why do you fight me when you have like no health left? You think you're you think you're fine? You're in kill threshold, baby. Doesn't even matter. Now I'm starting to get heads, so I'm starting to get actually strong. Hit somebody with that. Hit somebody with a rollie. Sorry, dude, I'm taking that. Again, more rollie damage. More rollie damage. Whatever, I'm just ignoring him. He obviously has Dead Ringer. Fucking die, please. Thank you. He's real. Okay, I'm not sure we have so many NGs way the fuck back here for, but that's a thing apparently. Had to make sure I didn't go off the edge. I was underestimating my speed with the He would have died anyway. Underestimating my speed with the with the fucking, how many heads I had. I was moving way faster than I thought. But yeah. So, I mean, was there ever a scenario there where the lock and load would have been superior in that entire, like, life? I don't think so. I don't think there was any point where it was superior, and I think there were a lot of points where the grenade launcher was superior. Do you see how much rolly damage I got on stuff? Is that actually our soldier? The guy? Yes, it is. We have people just fucking around in spawn. It's, like, impossible to win. Holy shit. Again. What? Excuse me? How did I not hit him? I'm really confused how I didn't hit that guy. I thought for sure I would have hit him, but... I wanted to play really aggressive because I wanted to try and protect our NG's gun, but he got shot and so his gun went down, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm still going in. We're still going in, guys. Yeah, this should be over fairly soon. And this video turned out fairly long. It's going to be like an hour long or so. That's about as long as one of my usual videos. I wasn't planning it to be quite as long. But, you know, again, free kill. That scout died anyway. You know, that grenade, I didn't see who it hit. But, you know, it's possible it hit somebody and splashed and killed somebody. In which case, it would be better than the lock and load. I'm just pointing it out. I don't see it. I didn't see what happened. But that's a scenario where it would have been better. There's a lot of people behind us. I think that guy's actually our heavy. Where'd the spy go? He would be dead anyway. And oh, rolly damage. I really need this health. Okay, very good. They're going up top. Dead anyway. Died by a rolly, I will mention. That guy really likes to kill me. Of course, he always has a medic strapped to him. If I had a medic strapped to me, I'd always kill him, probably. But alas, we don't have a medic. All we have are engineers who build dumb stuff and get stabbed over and over by the same spy. Rollies, do you see all that rolly damage? Do you guys see all that rolly damage? Do you see all that rolly damage? Oh my god, this scout on the cart needs to die. Oh, the splash damage! Saving the day! Saving the day! Saving the day with the rolly damage! Where's my team at? Oh, he fell! The NG fell! Oh, we defended! Seriously, it's possible we might not have stopped that, because I killed somebody with the splash damage that was near the cart, and they might not have died with the reduced splash damage on the lock and load. Or maybe not, but if not, then they're equivalent, in which case, why do I give a fuck? Again, they're all dead anyway. They would have died anyway. Oh good, somebody got their teleporter. Very nice, guys. They're all dead anyway. Does not matter. I have to go back for health. Okay, he did kill the spy. That's good. Spy again. I don't know where he went. Fuck him. I think I killed him with the rollie there. Again, he's dead. Would have died anyway. Oh, nicely done. That really wants to try and kill me, that's for sure. I have to back out because that soldier medic's there again. Again, he would have died anyway. I need this backup, guys. I need you to help me. I'm gonna die, but as long as I just keep doing damage, hopefully my team can do something. Oh my god, Pyro, fucking nice, dude. Soldier, you gotta get on the cart. You gotta go. Oh, how do we have 7 people alive, but there's only 2 people defending the cart? That spy fell off. Oh my god, that's awesome. I can't believe I missed that. We lost because I missed that shot. That's unfortunate. We could have possibly come back if I made that shot, because the medic would have died, and then that would have been one less person pushing the cart, and it might have started rolling back. But oh well. So you know, count for yourselves the scenarios there where the lock and load would have been better. You know, there might have been a couple of shots where the increased speed on the projectile would have helped. I'll admit it. There would have been a couple of times where it would have helped. But there were a lot of times where it didn't matter. You know, I mean, if the enemy doesn't know you're there, does projectile speed really matter? You're going to hit them anyway with the first shot, you know. If they're not paying attention, it's just as easy to hit them with the grenade as with the lock and load. If you're good, and you can act, and you like know the arc of the weapons, and you can aim and stuff. I mean, I'm making the assumption that if you're using these weapons, you're at least decent at the game. If you're really bad at the game, even still, I'll say the grenade launcher is better, because you can hit people with rollies. So even if you miss, you know, you're still getting some benefit. So I just don't really see a place where the lock and load should be really seriously utilized. I believe it doesn't help you kill any sentries. I don't think it helps you kill any sentries. I still think it takes 2. I think it takes 2 lock and loads to kill a level 1, 3 to kill a level 2, and 3 to kill a level 3. Maybe it helps you kill a level 2. I actually haven't looked into that. So you guys, if you're curious, you might want to look into it. But I'm pretty sure for a level 1 and level 3, it does not help. Yeah, there's no way it helps for a level 1, because even 2 direct hits don't kill a level 1, and the direct hit does more damage. So I'm like 90%, I'm like 99% sure it's only level 1 and level 3 does not help kill them at all. Mini sentries it doesn't help, because 1 regular grenade kills them, 1 well-placed sticky still kills them. It doesn't help. It just doesn't help. So I hope if you watch this, if you thought it was good, I hope you at least consider that it's not as good as you think it is. I mean, if you still want to use it, I'm fine, because it's like, it's a weapon, you know, use it if you want to. If you have a preference and you want to use it, then by all means, use it. I hope you guys don't think that I'm just saying you are a terrible person if you use this weapon. I think you're not necessarily a terrible person, but I think you're an idiot if you think it's guaranteed better than the regular grenade launcher like everybody seems to be thinking. I'm gonna finish to killing him. I'm just gonna keep running because undoubtedly I have people chasing me. He's dead anyway. He's dead anyway. You're dead anyway. Yeah. Those guys are definitely all together. That Pyro, Soldier, and Medic are all together, 100%. They always stick right next to each other. At least the Medic and the Soldier are. There was a spy around here, so I'm gonna just spam a lot. Again, he killed himself on my rollie. Because he air blasted my rollie and he exploded on it. Got a kill with a rollie. Just saying. You fuck off, dude. I'm gonna kill myself. That's okay though. Yeah. I mean, I guess just in conclusion, I mean, I gave you mathematical reasons why it's not very good. I used it. And like I said, I'm much better with the grenade launcher than the lock and load because I don't use the lock and load that much. But I think you'll be hard-pressed to find many people who even use it a lot that are better than me with it. And I'm, you know, you can say I sound conceited or whatever the fuck. I frankly don't even fucking care because I'm 100% serious. There's very few people who can play demo than me. At least in pubs. Like, it's like no fucking way. Again, that died and trivially easy. What the fuck? Engie, what are you doing? Why do you just run forward and die? There's a soldier above that keeps hitting me with shit. I need somebody to kill this pyro. I don't have stickies, so it's really obnoxious to kill pyros when you don't have stickies. Of course he crits me. And of course the medic Ubers the fucking sniper instead of me. Oh my god. These are the people I'm playing with right now. If I had actually competent teammates, I'd be able to do so much better. Because frankly, giving up the sticky bomb launcher is really a dumb idea in like almost every scenario. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. Sniper, can you hit him at all? You don't even have to headshot him. Just shoot him in the chest multiple times with arrows and he'll die. People go too much for headshots as sniper. There's so many classes it doesn't even matter. Because, like, either you'll kill them outright with a body shot or you'll just fucking do enough damage your team can clean up. But anyway, see, look at that. He killed him with a body shot. Didn't have to headshot him. Fuck headshotting that shit. What are you gonna do? Oh, he got me with it, actually. Mwah! Very good. But anyway. And also, just for comparison, we will use probably unequivocally the best Demo Man loadout right now. I'm not gonna take the teleporter because they just pop the crits and they're right on top of the teleporter. So I would probably instantly die. Just saying. See? Air blast that. Air blast that. Do it. Make my fucking day. Oh my god. This medic would just fucking heal me by like an instant. I would have lived. I would have gotten around the corner with health left if you would have started healing me at all. But, and he's third on our team. This medic who like does not heal anybody good is third on our team. That's disgusting. Don't take the fucking teleporter over me, please, dude. I just need people to go in. That pyro seriously only focuses me. People just have to start fighting him once he goes on me. He'll die because he plays incredibly predictably once he doesn't. He's very single-minded. If there are actually other good players on my team, he would die continuously. I'm gonna take this. It's probably still faster. Good info. Can you heal me, medic? Medic, can you... He, like, just refuses to heal me! Do you see this shit? Why do you chase him? Just fucking go away. Oh my god, dude. Thank you for actually healing me. Yeah, this is where we back up. I knew they'd pop crits. Look at this guy using this shitty grenade launcher. I just need heals. Okay, I'm overhealed actually. That's impossible. Again, just one decently placed sticky and everything goes down. Killed their shitty medic. Shot the fuck out of them. Spy picked up the health, I'm pretty sure. Question is, do I care? Answer is, not really. Again, that Rolly is going to deal a surprising amount of damage to that heavy. They're probably going to try and come back up here with their combo. So I'm just going to lay stickies and wait to see if they come up here. I'm just waiting for them to come up at this point. Somebody's going to. Somebody's going to. And I'm going to be ready. Like, I'm seriously, like, not going to look away. I'll do this. I'll bounce grenades down on people. Of course, this Endy's going to come from up here, of course. The fucking wrong way. Engie, what's up? You're trapped, dude. So again, my team manages to, like, all die. It's just fucking insane how little my team's doing. We're gonna lose, though, and I'll probably just quit after that. But, like, seriously. 29, next person's 15. Next person's 8. I think that medic left. Yeah, I think we just keep having people quitting our team, and so we are always, like, down a couple people and stuff, and... yeah. So again, they're gonna have a crit scree coming in a second, so get ready for that. I really want this medic to heal me. I'm gonna go up here actually. Oh. Of course it's a fucking crit. I think that was a random crit. I think they popped it after he shot that. Maybe not. I wasn't paying close enough attention to really tell. If it was an actual crit streak, I'm super mad. If it wasn't, then oh well. But not super mad. I'm just kind of pissed off. Didn't need the lock and load for that. I'm gonna die because there's a soldier up there. I got the mini sentry though, and I got some other shit, but there's very few people on my team right now that are doing anything of use. Medic actually gonna heal me? Holy fuck. Are you fucking serious, dude? Spy, can you fuck off, dude? I don't know if there's much I can do at this point. Can't do much with that mini sentry up there. Oh yeah, mini sentries are so fucking good, dude. They're so annoying if I don't have time to actually focus on them, but I don't have time because nobody else on my team is doing anything. I have to take care of like 6 objectives at once. I have to push the cart. I have to kill the enemy combos. I have to fucking kill the mini sentries. I have to watch for spies. Man, this is too much shit to do. Team was just not good there, but oh well. Anyway, you guys get like a bonus TF2 video or something. But anyway, hopefully you, like I was saying, you know, if you like to use the weapon, use it. Just know that you're probably using an inferior weapon. I would say you're for sure using an inferior weapon. Again, there are situations where the lock and load is going to be good. I feel like I have to put that disclaimer because there are fucking people who are, like, just ridiculous. I'll say some, like, generalizing statement. I'll say, like, the grenade launcher's better. And they'll be like, oh, in this situation, it's the lock and load's better. I'm like, I'm speaking in generalities. If you want to talk about specific situations, sometimes it's literally better to jump off a fucking cliff, okay? Sometimes that is your best fucking option. Like, don't even get started about specifics. What matters is general principles, okay? And in general, the grenade launcher is better. Like, just straight up. Like, virtually no... Like, please, by all means, if you guys have a reasoning why you think the lock and load is better, please tell me, and I'll try and answer it if I missed anything. But, like a general reason, I mean, don't just say, oh, against a pyro and I'm using the Islander, it's better because I can hit him with a grenade and then hit him with the sword and he'll die. And then it's like, okay, fair enough. However, you could also kill him with 2 grenades. You could also just hit him 1 extra time with a melee swing. which sometimes that might not be hard. If you mini crit because you charge, you'll kill him anyway. If you just hit him with one regular grenade. Alternatively, you're never going to actually fucking hit a pyro with a melee attack if he's any good and has the air blast, and he knows you're there, and he can actually, you know, pay attention to you for a split second. I don't even remember the last time I got killed by a demo knight with like an actual sword attack as a pyro, because it doesn't happen if the pyro's any good. You just air blast them as they're charging you, and then there you go. Like I don't know, man. It's just so ridiculous. Anyway, and yeah, and also you're basically dumb for giving up the sticky bomb launcher in most situations. Again, sticky bomb launcher is, frankly, after the medigun, the sticky bomb launcher is probably the best weapon in TF2. I would say so. I don't think I'm far off saying so. I mean, you could argue for other things, but I would say sticky bomb launcher is at least top 5, at least, in terms of how good it is. But I mean, if you want to talk about a good gun, the fucking minigun's really good, but it's on the heavy. If it was on somebody else, like if you gave a pyro the minigun, he'd be so much better. It'd be insane. Anyway, just because he has the mobility more so. I mean, you don't have as much health, but you have the mobility required, which is really nice. Anyway, so yeah, you guys get like a bonus TF2 video, I guess, for this week, and at the very least, guys, if you disagree with me, I hope you at least have a reason to, and the reason isn't just like, I like the weapon. You know, that's not a reason. You can't argue with that. If you like the weapon and you want to use it, cool, but you cannot, that's no argument for why it's good. So yeah, I just think it's not as good. And by I think, I mean, I've provided several anecdotal and logical arguments about why it's not as good. So, I mean, I don't know what else you want. I don't know why people think this thing is good. Before, it was already bad, I think. But at least it could one-shot scouts and stuff. Scouts, snipers, spies, that sort of thing. Now, I think it's just garbage. Like, I don't ever think I'd use it. In any situation, I don't think I'd ever use it. It just offers nothing over the regular grenade launcher. At least something like the loose cannon offers something different. You have the knockback. You have the ability to double donk. That offers something different. And then, you know, you can actually say, oh, on this map, you know, the loose cannon's pretty good, because the knockback's actually really helpful on this map. And I'll be like, you know, that's a good point. Consider a map like CP Steel. If somebody told me the loose cannon was good on CP Steel, I'd probably be like, you know, I can see that. I can see that weapon being pretty good. There's a lot of points there where you can knock people off into pits. There's a lot of points where if you knock people back, it completely fucks them because you'll knock them down some stupid hill or something. There's a lot of close quarters, so it's very easy to get the double donks and that sort of thing. It's a pretty good weapon there, you know? But on a map like Upward, I would say the loose cannon's a piece of garbage. Because it's harder to double dunk and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah. If you guys know why there's all of a sudden this like surge of people liking Lock and Load and saying it's good, please tell me. Why do people think it's good? Like, why did this happen? It's all of a sudden over the past like few weeks, I've seen everybody using it. I've seen people saying stuff in pubs like, oh, the Lock and Load is way too OP now since they buffed it. And it's like, they did not buff it. Like, it's not buffed. Like, the only like actual buff to it is that now you deal less self-explosive damage and you have one extra shot in the clip. The damage is virtually inconsequential on Demo Man. On a different class, 20% damage might be incredibly powerful. For example, on Heavy, 20% damage would be really good. But the reason the 20% damage is not good on Demo Man is because Demo Man does chunk damage. He doesn't do a stream of damage. He's a lot like Sniper. He just does, all of a sudden, boom, big damage in one big chunk. Okay. To be fair, most classes are like that. Most classes do like that, just really heavy damage immediately. Sniper, Spy, Demo Man, Soldier, Scout, all those classes do heavy instances of damage. Really heavy Engineer. Well, Engineer has a shotgun too, but the guns are more consistent. But, yep. Pyro is really the only class that doesn't do burst damage, and that's one reason why he's a piece of shit as a class, and really only saved by the fact that he has stuff like the reserve shooter and so forth, and the ability to air blast. If Pyro didn't have air blast, he's probably already the worst class in the game, but if Pyro didn't have air blast, he'd be taken to a new low, unfortunately. I hope if they make another Team Fortress, I hope they seriously reconsider the Pyro and try and do something to either make him better or just replace him with something else or something. Or they can keep him in and just resign themselves to the fact that he won't be good. I mean, whatever. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the extra TF2 video. And hopefully that gave you some insight into items and kind of how I think about items. It's very important that you actually have actual fucking arguments about why you like an item. Like, if an item is literally, like, mathematically inferior, there's no arguing against it. But if you have something like, you know... I'm just trying to think here about a weapon. I mean, consider for the Scout something like... I don't know. There's really very few weapons that are just straight side grades. I mean, consider, like, maybe, like, the backburner and the flamethrower. I would say they're pretty similar in strength. Actually, the backburner is probably a little bit tougher, a little bit more powerful. But if you had to use one of those two weapons, you could convince me that either of them are good, and depending on, you know, it's not so niche of circumstances, you know. The lock and load says very niche circumstances, very specific circumstances where it's good. The flamethrower and the backburner, I mean, I would say they're both not as good as the degreaser, but both on their own merits, I would say they're roughly similar in power. And I think it really depends on how you play and what you intend to do with the class, which one you should pick. However, I think you should always pick degreaser. If you're playing seriously. If you're playing seriously, you basically have to pick it. I mean, really, the only other thing you could pick is Phlogistinator under extremely, extremely niche circumstances. Would it be good? Every other flamethrower I don't think is good at all. Because at least, like, that's what I'm saying. The Phlogistinator is so out there, much like the loose cannon, that there are instances where it's useful to do it because it has this very small focused niche that's good at. And so it's actually good there. Lock and load does not have that. It's basically a shitty grenade launcher. End of story. Anyway, enough rambling. I did not intend to record for this long. I still have a lot of shit to do. So I'm going to stop for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.